and he pushed, and he that was a critical miss. We only had one damage before he was dead, so that kills Silver Samurai.
潰し物、行くとしましょう。クリクでいつもだけいますよ。
No more fake Japanese for you. Boyo-san, Yeo-san, Dorkchuk. Boyo Yeo-san, Doska to the Yeo. Boyo-san to the Yeo. Sam Kadai, Dorkchuk Kadai is a telephone. He's listening on a telephone. So down south, this is Muto Salato. Toka! They don't show you some pressure on a bottom Yeo. Barzehoga. This is Muto. This is them niggas ain't gonna read no books. That's what that means in Serbo-Croatian. It'd be funny. Do they have a word for nigger in Serbo-Croatian? We got this membranous, ductile, sinewy, ovine, continental buttocks trumpet. The color of brass. They say Jesuit's feet are the color of brass, which is more of a metallic color. It was said that that must mean that he was like derived of ignominious or African origin, the specific sort derided by the Anglo-European culture. Brass is metallic, and he says hair like wool. If lambs generally have white hair, not black, or unless lambs then were different, it could be modern domestic lambs may have different hair pigment melanin levels than ancient lambs. And knowing the nature of knowing how the domestication of animals can affect their pigment, often, let's say, crickets that are domesticated or raised on a farm or bred on a farm or bred for a pet store turn brown. They're brownish, but the ones in the wild are black because it is necessary for them to be darker for the purposes of disguising their presence, protecting them from observation by predators that result in their imminent death and consumption. The consumption of them. They will be devoured. They will be the repast. They will be the reoccurring repast of a consecutive litany of prospective predators. I was looking for a cricket, but I'm not sure kind of which sort of cricket to eat. Maybe a black one? No, not the black ones. Why not? Just they might be dirty. Oh, maybe that's the origin of racism. This is dirty food. It's anything dark. We can't eat it. So the foundation of all the political revolutions and prejudices, exploitation, wars was really just that. At some point, some creature said, that looks dirty. I'm not going to eat that. Selection of food determined whether or not you would end up in prison. If the people in prison could hear this, they'd be outraged. The specifics.
Think you can go there? Think you can... Sharon! I need to know if you can go here.
What is it, Ozzy?
Don't call me Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne twitches his daughtery.
Making fun of me. Got a little nerve to make fun of me to my face. Okay, I'm a person of seniority. I come over there, bat you over the head with my walking stick.
You gonna beat me?
No, I'm joking with you. I feel like doing it, but when you reach someone of my age, you learn restraint. You don't hit everything that moves. Not that it's in general, if you're young, you can do that. But sometimes you get the better of you. Do things you regret. Yeah, I think this is it. Black, like in the yellow thing, yellow square over there.
I checked the rest of them also.
What's the point? You already found him. We found him. You know, check all the rest of this bloody bullshit. Bollocks, man. What kind of game is this? It's not even a game. What's funny now?
Imagine if Ozzy Osbourne plays heroclix.
So no one can ever find out about it. In fact, I'm going to have to ask you to burn these tapes. No one can find out I took place in this, took part in this. And I think I was a bit nerd.
Would that be so bad?
Yes, it would. I'd never be able to lose my endorsements. It was a joke. You think it's not a joke? It's very serious. I have a lot riding on my career. I made a lot of investment. I invested my life in what to do. I'm not going to throw it away on this. Not even sure how I got here. How did I get here? I don't even know where I am. Why am I doing this?
Because Jesus is eliciting you by some sort of inscrutable divine power.
You want to process that? Divine power. Xerxes, fake ass divine power. Is my role here complete?
That is, that's what it would be like if Crosby, Osbourne were to co-host this bollocks here.
He calls it bollocks. I'm gonna pick a square, and I'm not sure which one it is. Sharon!
What is it now, Ozzy?
Stop calling me that. I forgot which square I put.
Just pick all of them.
So, man, I'm not going to pick all of them. There's so many. Then ironic, I was the Prince of Darkness, and I was relegated to picking squares on a heroclix map. Bloody parrot. Annoying life.
No, don't check that zone. Don't check it.
No, check it. It's in the square.
That zone represents this row from this square transposed across this row.
This is bollocks. With rows and columns.
From this this square across this row, in this lateral precedent.
Lateral precedent. You'd be a bloody rocket scientist to play a board game now.
Shadow King's victory points, and Shadow King is less than 150 points.
Oh, whatever it is you win or not, it's sequestered here in this den of insanity. I just want to go home. There's the exit in here, and you brought my wife here. It's really. I find this a very disturbing breach of privacy. You just kidnap people here. Sharon!
Oh dear. How did you get here? I didn't summon you here.
Well, somebody did. The people don't just teleport out of the ether of nowhere. And somebody's got to be doing it.